Man, excuse my hair. I literally First Kill spoilers ahead. If you haven't watched First Kill, don't watch this. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be spoiling the whole fucking thing. So first of all, going in First Kill, I saw the commercial, like the little ad on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be corny. It's gonna be corny. I thought it was gonna give like soap opera, but I watched the first episode and it was giving like the correct amount of corny. Like it was giving like a regular Netflix drama. So I was like, okay, wait, this is cool. And they're treating lesbians like being a normal thing. Like, I like LGBTQ like movies, books, media, period, that's talking about gay people and it's like it's normal. Like, of course being gay is normal. But like sometimes when they make gay movies, they make being gay like such a big deal. And I want it to be like as normal as talking about, oh, I got a crush on a boy, oh, I got a crush on a girl, and you being the same. You know, I want it to be normal. I just finished it. Like 2 seconds ago, I just finished it. What? Let's start off with some facts. I never liked Eleanor from the beginning. I never liked her. I always had bad vibes from her. She wasn't giving girl boss, sexy. No. Did not like Juliet either, because she was giving annoying. And she looked way too fucking old to be playing a 16-year-old. Like, I liked Juliet's dad before he turned into whatever the fuck the mom turned him into. And I never liked Juliet's mom. She always gave me bad vibes. But then she gave me good vibes when she was talking about her husband, how she gonna stand for him 10 toes down. Like, I was like, yeah, that's a real relationship. But then I started not liking her. I was like, And I don't like Ben's mom. Didn't like Ben's little boyfriend and the little girlfriend. Didn't like that whole mess. Did not like that girl whose parents died. I forgot her name that fast. Everyone, she's so fine. Da, da, da. I'm not seeing it. She gave me bad vibes already. I did not like Apollo at first because I was like, he really thought he was too full of himself. He is not even cute enough to be acting like this. Sometimes the dudes that are like trying to be like badass, like they think they all that, yada yada yada, like sometimes they are cute doing that shit, but he's not even that cute to be doing that. And Theo also gave me bad vibes at first, but like halfway through I started liking him. Oliver loved him. I don't know. Like, I know he's a bad guy. Listen, one thing about me, I love bad guys sometimes. Like, just like the bad character sometimes. Like, I don't know. Like, Sukiyama from Tokyo Ghoul is my favorite character. Yes, he started off as a bad guy and he turned into like a good guy or whatever, but I started liking him when he was in his bad guy era. Okay, on to questions. What the fuck did the grandma do to Juliet's dad? What was that? Like, they didn't explain more of what happened to that. Like, I know she put the little snake into his chest and stuff, and then he started acting all crazy, the eyes was doing shit and whatever, but like, what the fuck was that? Secondly, why did Juliet like expose Eleanor? Like, what was the point behind that? Like, I know she was mad at her for like seemingly like killing Theo or whatever, but like, what was she gonna gain for turning Eleanor in? And also, why did Juliet have turned Theo into a vampire? Like, I know it was to save him or whatever, but like, I didn't get why they had to add that in the plot. Are they gonna have a season 2? Because there's more than one. They better have a season 2, and they better not be stingy with it. Because I know how Netflix be. They be like, oh, they have a good show and it's a real good first season, and they gonna spend forever to come up with season 2. We don't like that. The chemistry between Calliope and Juliet, like, I don't know. It's not really like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a little, like, sometimes I'm like, yes, my OTP or whatever, but then other times I'm just like, I think it's just because Julia looks old as shit. Like, I cannot. Like, when are they gonna do these teen roles and give them to actual teens? Like, there are so many talented teenagers. Why couldn't y'all just age up the characters? Like, why everybody gotta be 16 years old and in high school? Like, can we get a college movie? They could have been 18, 19. That could have sufficed. Okay, on to the parts that were interesting. That end part, I cried. I kid you not. Like, I did not cry the whole thing. Like, I was just like, on the other sad scenes are like scenes, I was like, ooh. But when Talia was crying over Theo, like, she was like, no, that's my son, like, da-da-da. I was okay. I was cool. She had like that little 10 minutes with him, like 5 minutes to talk to him. It's like they said, say your goodbyes, and she was like, oh, I love you with all my heart. And it went to that flash. As soon as it went to that flashback, I was like, no, 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 no. Like, as soon as it went to that flashback, I was genuinely about to fucking cry. Like, and tears started going down my face because she was like holding him, hugging him, and like, that's my son, like, da 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 da. Like, I really like, ooh, that got me. And like Talia trusting Oliver, I knew she had some kind of soft spot for him, because early on, when they actually captured him and stuff, and she just like let him go, like, just let him go, and like, I knew. But then like also at the end, like, that cliffhanger was not cool. Like, first of all, Calliope and Juliet having a little fight, da da da, and then Calliope running after her, and then Talia going off with Theo and leaving him with Oliver. I was like, and then what the fuck's Juliet's mom and dad gonna do with the thing and tell them about how grandma was eaten, and what the fuck's gonna happen with Eleanor? Like, there's so many questions, and I'm not trying to wait 2 years first. I'm not trying to wait 2 years for a season 2. Like, they had all this money to churn out all those fucking kissing booth movies. We ain't gonna need a season 2. In this season 2, please cut the music team. Please cut them. I love supporting small businesses, but the mixing was so bad. Like, literally, like, someone would be talking and the music's like this fucking loud. Why the fuck was this so loud? Like, I would turn my computer up during the dialogue parts, but then the music comes in. Why did they choose this song? Why did they choose this song? You know, like, if someone played that song at a fucking party, I would leave. Actually, I walk in, I hear that, and walk back out. Cause what are we doing? Like, maybe it's because I don't really watch a lot of Netflix originals, but I was like, what the fuck? And like, some of the fucking, like, I don't know, I hate references to like real life stuff in movies and TV. Like, that makes me so mad. Like, don't mention something that's going on in my real life. This is a movie. This is the movie world. Don't be doing that. Like, when that dude said, yeah, I was going for Harry Styles, but I had a BTS. Why would you say that? Why would that be in the script? Why is that in the script? And like, literally nobody was, and like, someone like posted on Twitter like just that clip, and no one knew what the fuck he was talking about. He was talking about hair, but like, why? And also, like, I don't know, something about this movie, this whole show was giving like 2016. Like, the music choices to the fashion choices, and the acting wasn't even bad. Like, I was like, people are dragging it on Twitter. They're like, oh my god, the acting, so it's a Netflix show. It's not going to be fucking Oscar fucking worthy, okay? First of all, I was not getting the fucking Romeo and Juliet references. Like, I know it's gonna be forbidden love, yada yada. I didn't read the book like that, and I wasn't really into that like that, so I was just like, yeah. Get down. I can't even do this because this little monster, she keeps getting into stuff. Like, please. I watch shit slow as fuck. Like, when something comes out, I'm not going to like eat. I want to savor it, you know. I want to savor it, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time. Like, I could have finished it in like 3 days, but I was like, let me drag this out, you know. Every time I ate a little meal, watched it up. Just now I like watched up the last 2 episodes because I was like, I need to savor this for as long as I can. But then I started seeing edits and shit, and I was like, oh my god, okay, I'll fucking finish it, okay. But now I'm mad because if Netflix has me wait a year for I'm gonna have something to say. Anyway, thank you for watching, listening, whatever the fuck you want to do. If you didn't listen, if you didn't watch, fuck you. This is mostly for me, because, you know, sometimes I want to talk, sometimes I want to chit chat, and like, that's what this is for. Like, You know, like sometimes I wanna. Anyways, yeah.